Alright, so we're at the Pennsylvania historical marker for Fort Zellers. We were actually just down there. It's the state's oldest existing fort, is a half-mile to the north, which is out that way. Pioneers who came to the Tulpehocken from the Schoharie Valley, which that's up in New York, built it in 1723, rebuilt it in 1745, and it was used as a place of refuge during Indian Wars. This wasn't an officially sanctioned fort, it's just one of those places of refuge type thing, and it was built by the ancestors of Cliff, the Wandering Woodsman. Alright, thanks everybody. Alright, so we are here at the Fort Zeller Memorial. So they have know all men that I can't even read some of this stuff, so but I guess this is all for the plaque that's actually at the fort, which is that right there. I'm going to zoom in. I'm not going to try to go back the lane, but that is the Fort Zellers. It's a decent size. Now obviously it didn't have the metal roof and that type of thing, but it's a lot bigger than I actually remember. But that is what they would have looked like back in the day. Now this one is stone, so it's a major reason why it still exists to this day. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I mean, this is a pretty old place, and this is let me get that back again. See what else it says here. But it has Lady Clothilde de Valois Zeller. I'm sure I'm butchering that completely, but this was built by the Zellers in 1745. The only one that is older is Light's Fort, that still exists, and that's also stone building. Most of that remains, but part of the third floor was removed. They say Jacques Zeller of DuPont, France, with John Henry and Jean Zeller, citizens of Great Britain born in France, settled here 14th of June 1723 and built a blockhouse for the protection of the settlers on this frontier of Philadelphia and Chester counties. Present stone fort erected in 1745. And this here was erected in 1941. So I do think I see a posted sign, so unfortunately, I think as much as it stinks, I don't think we're gonna be able to go back there. I'll get in the van and I'll quick go see, but once again, that is Fort Zeller. I'll try to maybe get some better pictures of that and post them on the video, just so you can see what it is like, looks like. Because I wish I could show it to you up close so you could get a better feel for it. But this is Fort Zellers. So that's a little bit of a closer view, but there is a sign here. It says security alert. So it's obviously posted, and they don't want people back here, which stinks because it's such a cool building. I wish I could take you around it, but I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try to find some pictures and we'll go from there. But that's Fort Zellers. It's one of those French and Indian Wars that are still standing. Thanks everybody. So here's a few different views of the Heinrich Zeller house. You might have heard Ella there in the background yelling at me like, "What are you doing, Uncle Johnny?" But anyways, these are a few closer pictures from different angles of the Heinrich Zeller house, or Fort Zeller. This was made, I believe they said 1723, but it was rebuilt 1745, and it is the oldest standing fort in the state of Pennsylvania. Light's Fort in Lebanon was built, I believe, in 1742, so they may actually consider that as the oldest standing house in Lebanon County, because technically this was rebuilt in 1745, so I'm not really sure on the specifics of it, but this was built earlier, and it is the oldest fort. So hopefully that clears some things out and it gives you some ideas of what this looks like. Thanks, everybody.